Are you looking for personal growth, personal development, and self-improvement? Then keep watching. Are you trying to create a clear vision, plan for your future, and shift your mindset to focus on learning new skills? Then this is for you. Would you like to enjoy reading a free ebook, getting free content, and having access to free training to explode your knowledge and build new habits? Then do not miss out and subscribe now. Are you looking for some motivation, inspiration, and new opportunities? Then be our guest. We are a UK-based business in London. However, our team members are from many different cultures. Think about increasing your productivity, make your way for success and real freedom by joining Alicia community now. Sit back, relax, enjoy watching the rest of the video that my team member Chris here has prepared for you.
Thank you, Ali. In this video, we're going to speak about the wonderful article by creative writer Betsy Ramser Jamie, 4 books that will help you build a life, not just a career. If you've ever found yourself spending years or decades with a singular focus on your career, then you're certainly not alone. However, like many of us, you want more. Whether it's thriving in your relationships, seeking new hobbies, your health, or all of the above, we need more than our work. As someone who has consistently read about 1 book per week for almost 15 years, I've read a lot of books, and some of it are great, some are good, and some are bad. The 4 that I'm about to describe are personal favorites, the ones I've gifted and also those that I've reread. If you want to learn more about yourself and improve any or all areas of your life, these 4 books will help you do just that. I know, because that's exactly what they did for me. First one is Maybe You Should Talk to Someone by Gotlieb. It's about mental health, personal growth, and memoir. For the past year, this book has without a doubt been my favorite book. This is a perfect nonfiction book for people that don't like nonfiction. I say this because Lori is certainly an unmatched storyteller. While the book is about Lori's experience as a therapist and also a therapy patient, it's uplifting and shares so many great life lessons and quotes that I regularly refer back to. It's also quite the page turner, so you won't want to put it down. Many of us spend our 20s and early 30s rushing to do it all, as though we have to hit all of our life goals by 35. However, the author makes a beautiful point about how the 2 most profound things in her life didn't happen until she was nearly 40, becoming a therapist and a mother. And my favorite quotes from the book are, first, we tend to think that the future happens later, but we're creating it in our minds every day. And the next one is, follow your envy. It shows you what you want. And last is, most big transformations come about from the hundreds of tiny, almost imperceptible steps we take along the way. Now, the second book is Designing Your Life and Designing Your Work Life by authors Dave Evans and Bill Burnett. Now, this book is about career, business, and personal growth. I had to list both here because both of these books go hand in hand and are worth reading. Unless you're 100% happy with every area of life, then you should read these books. In fact, these are both worth purchasing because they are great to refer back to every 6 months or year as your life continues to evolve. The authors teach a class at Stanford called Designing Your Life, and these books are based on that class. If you're looking for practical steps and activities to make concrete changes in your life, you will love this book. One of the foundations of the book is thinking of yourself as a life designer and finding ways to quickly prototype small little changes ASAP. The authors also correct a lot of the dysfunctional beliefs and gravity problems that we often carry with us. And the three favorite quotes that I got from these books are: you can't know where you're going until you know where you are. Second is, for most people, passion comes after they try something, discover they like it, and develop mastery, not before. To put it more succinctly, passion is a result of a good life design and not the cause. And the last one is, a coherent life is one lived in such a way that you can clearly connect the dots between three things: who you are, what you believe, and what you are doing. Next book is Everything Is Figureoutable by author Mary Forleo. This book is about career, success, and motivation. As a longtime fan of Marie Forleo, I had a feeling that I would love this book, and I was right. Like many of my favorite books, I found this to be the perfect balance of stories, ideas, and tangible ways to take action. Since I read this book, I've started carrying out the idea that everything is figure-outable into every area of my life, and I have to say, it's left an impact. When we start to follow the principle that we can figure out anything, it really changes our perspective and the way that we show up in the world. Sometimes we just find the right book at the right time in our lives, and that's what happened for me with this one. It was exactly the push that I needed, and soon after reading it, I found myself finally taking the steps that I resulted in increasing my confidence, income, and learning a new language. Now, my favorite quotes from this book are, "Our beliefs are the root of our reality and our results." Second is, "Nothing is more of a deterrent to your long-term success than an untrained mind." Third would be, "You must strive to be decisive, clear, and specific. Wishy-washy goals get wishy-washy results." The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware. And this is about self-help and philosophy. I discovered this book back in 2016 when I was in my late 20s, and I was immediately intrigued by the title. When you're relatively young, death can seem very elusive and far off. However, the truth is that while some of us will have 80, 90, or 100 years on Earth, some will have far less, so it's never too early to learn how to spend our days well. If you're not familiar with the author, Bronnie is a former palliative care worker. Learning from her patients, she was able to take their lessons, applying them to her own life, and also sharing what she's learned with millions of people around the world. Now, I got these quotes from the book. "Laughter is a very underrated tool for healing." Second is, "The chase for more and the need to be recognized through our achievements and belongings can hinder us from the real things like time with those we love, time doing things we love, ourselves, and balance." And next is, "Health brings a freedom very few realize until they no longer have it." Thank you for watching our videos. Please let us know in the comments section below what you think about these 4 books to build a life. We would love to hear from you. And also, please share this video with your family members, relatives, and friends. And of course, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below and to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.